What's up, guys? So in this video, what I want to go ahead and talk about is digital real estate versus traditional physical real estate. Um, while the two are very similar, they are also incredibly different in a whole lot of ways. And frankly, digital real estate is the better way to go. So let's go ahead and dive right into it here. So with digital real estate, it is great for beginners. There's minimal upkeep. It sells itself. And the reason why it sells itself is that you're generating leads through these properties for business owners. And it's kind of like the Costco kind of marketing strategy. They'll give you free samples so that you buy them later on. It's exactly what you're doing here. You'll make an extra $500 to $1,500 per month, which is essentially in some cases even more than you would make with physical real estate. Overhead costs are low, so you're looking at probably less than $100 a month, if that, to run these things and have a whole bunch of them up. You don't have to worry about destructive tenants. You don't have to worry about destructive weather. No worry about appliances breaking and stuff like that. And honestly, it's just infinitely more scalable than physical real estate. Now, real estate, if you have a whole bunch of money, maybe you're a trust fund baby, I don't know, maybe you're BlackRock and you're watching this video, then I would say, sure, real estate's a pretty safe bet. You have the market on lock. However, if you're just like a regular person, similar to me, there's high overhead and startup costs. You have to constantly deal with vacancies, especially now, since rent is just kind of getting to insane levels because of mortgages, which I'll talk about here in a second. You got to worry about destructive tenants, people that just don't care about your property. You have to worry about weather sometimes in places like Florida, Texas, Oklahoma. Mortgages are just insane because of the average house price, because of companies like BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street going in and buying all these properties and artificially inflating the market, which then gets passed down to people who would rent your home but can't rent your home now because they are priced out of the market. And then it just takes years to acquire properties and scale. You see, the banks really own your properties at the end of the day. That's how real estate, a lot of people, they don't understand that. They're like, oh, I acquired this property, but you have a loan out on it. If you default on that property, that gets taken away back by the bank, and your credit gets shot. You see, that's probably one of the biggest differences between digital real estate and physical real estate, is that with digital real estate, you own sites like this 100% on your own. You own spots in Google like this 100% on your own. You don't have a loan out on any of this stuff. But with real estate, you're likely going to have a loan on it. In fact, most mom and pop real estate businesses have loans on all their properties. They're in loads of debt. And sure, it cash flows. But when you run into an economy in a situation like we are in now, you're going to deal with vacancies because you're going to try to raise your rent and someone's not going to be able to pay it. So you're going to kick somebody out, and then you're going to wait months on end to try to get somebody to pay that rent. And I'm telling you guys, people just are not doing it anymore. You see, with digital real estate, you're cash flowing $500 to $1,500 a month. You can have profit margins of 80, 90, 95%, depending on how you do it. You're never going to see those types of margins with physical real estate. Gone are the days of being able to pocket $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month per property. It's just not happening unless you own it outright, which, like I said, is probably pretty rare. You see, so if you're interested in this whole digital real estate thing, I would say go ahead and check out this private invite that I have for you right here. I have it down in the description below. But in this document, in this website, whatever you want to call it, it pretty much details all the questions you may have, like who's going to pay you, why are they going to pay you, why is it better than real estate, what's the overhead like, all that stuff, how much it costs. Everything's fully transparent, laid out on that page. So if you guys are interested in it, go ahead and check it out. If you guys are doing digital real estate already, go ahead, drop those comments down below, let people know how you're doing. And if you found this video helpful in any kind of way, go ahead and do me a favor and give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.